They're attacking immediately? How immediately? And where is nearby? Nearby is next to Thane Creoles over here hunting. That's the problem. Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, RimWorld Zombie Apocalypse. So, took a little break between this episode and the last one to get some coffee. In the process, I decided to read a few comments just to see, check up on suggestions and things of that nature. I've been reading a lot of comments telling me, Falcon, you should probably put the dumping stockpile in the middle of the kill box so that when, you know, raiders do reanimate, the turrets will be able to take care of them. That's a great idea, number one. Number two, I was also told, put the crematorium up here in the kill box so that it reduces your time to actually get the bodies rid of. Also a very good idea, so we're going to be doing that today. Let's go into, I think production is what we're looking at here, crematorium. Let's place you probably over here in the corner. I think that would probably work out. So we'll place you right there. And then the dumping stockpile, we need it right here in the middle. So we'll do dumping stockpile. Let's see. Is that going to be good enough? Hopefully it's enough. So we'll do this for corpses. And what kind of corpses? Well, just humanoid, no animals. Animals we need to butcher down. Mechanoid corpses not as well because we have a machining table for that over here. So I'm thinking just humanoid corpses, and this will be preferred. Prefer to move in there. And down over here we will do... let's see, what do we do with this one? I guess we could, at this point, actually just move the animals here to butcher them down, right? So for this one, it'll be animal corpses, so we could, oh, let's leave the mechanoids as well. We'll just turn off humanoid corpses and just leave animals and mechanoids here so we could butcher animals, break down the mechs over here, and that's good. So, let's just make this normal so that there's a little bit of a disparity in between both of them. Alrighty, so that's good. And I guess meanwhile, we could probably turn this bad boy off and deconstruct it too. But let's make sure we construct this one before we get rid of the other one. And I think that's pretty much good for now. The other thing I want to also build is this geyser over here. Let's actually put this into use because we've been kind of running into issues with power because we have a lot of turrets now. So we'll place this bad boy down over here. And then we'll probably just run a power line conduit down through here because I have no conduit walls running down over here anyway right now. And we still have to do a little bit of mining over here, but I just kind of want to get the kill box complete before we start focusing on mining and maybe even making individual rooms at some point. Again, I asked you guys that question last episode. Obviously, that hasn't aired, nor has this one, so I won't hear that response for quite a while. But when I do, I'll try to, you know, adapt to it. So right now we still have my way drawing again, hunting if I'm right. So, the other thing I was told is like, Falcon, why don't you make your hunters melee so they don't shoot people? That's a good point, but remember, you also get hurt fighting animals, and sometimes the turtles could be quite a bit of an issue for my hunters, so I'd rather just not do that right now. But we have ray gun now, so that's pretty cool. Ray gun? Badass name and everything, dude. Let's see, so this guy, what's your gear looking like? Devil Strand, so you need a better shirt, armor vest, and a better jacket, because you are a decent fighter all around. So that's going to be pretty good. Let's go into overview here really quickly and set this dude up. We'll do a 1 over here. Never set up Tynan, did we? Tynan will do you this, and then patient 1. Not a good doctor, so we'll forget about that. Constructing can be really important because that's what we're doing right now. So we'll put you a 1 right there, turn growing off, and mining like a 2. Plank cutting off. Hauling like a 3. And cleaning, you know, if you have any time to clean, go and do that as a 3. And then for ray gun over here, we'll do patient as well. No warden work. Hunting. We might send him out to hunt with a melee weapon. He's not a bad shot, though, so I might just want to hold him off from that. So for now, let's just turn this off. We'll do cleaning like a 3, hauling like a 2, maybe even a 1. And we'll do mining a 2. Growing, off, and then this like 3s in case there's nothing else for you to do right now, which there just might not be, so we'll set that up. Right, that's good. Ray gun, you come over here and grab yourself a better shirt, though. Let's have you grab this hyperweave shirt, and we'll get you a good weapon here. My way drawing is still hunting. Good. You keep doing that, my friend. The other thing we want to also focus on, at least I want to focus on, is turning off these turrets because we're not needed right now. But also, I want to put sandbags in front of the turrets when they blow up. I think that might be a little bit of a better use for our overall thing, because what we've noticed is that the blast charges have now been destroying the rock chunks, so that's been kind of making it kind of obsolete because of the turret, or the zombies, or the raiders get to the turrets easily because of the explosions, and, you know, we're kind of fucked. We're kind of like, you know, not really doing too much what I wanted to do there, so we will be doing sandbags in front. We could even start doing it with these guys over here on the side, so we'll definitely do that. And speaking of which, let's set up some more security turrets over here, here, and here. Oh, wait, no, cancel that, because we're we need to go into the double wall system really soon. So I'm going to leave these like this, and then once they get blown up, then we'll go into double wall system over here, but for now we'll start using these as the double wall system that I've been kind of looking forward to. Alrighty, let's make sure that there's no zombies roaming about. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but you never know. The zombie settler is completely skeletonized now. See if we can get that body, or see if we get that clothing off of him. See if we can, my voice cannot lose itself today as well. Zombie, we'll get you as well hauled in, might as well. Alrighty, this has now been built, excellent, so that we could kind of deconstruct this bad boy over here now. So let's do that. This is over here getting worked on, so we'll do the power conduits. Let's see. We'll run you down this way. And we just need to at least hit this wall over here to be simpatico with this, so that'll do it just about there. Perfect. Alrighty, so right now, food is actually, you know, we're doing okay on food now. We were able to kind of recover from that issue we were having earlier, so that's fine. Speaking of which, I forgot completely about ray gun, even though I said I should be focusing on equipping this dude. He's got the shirt on now, which is fine, but gear, armor vest, devil strand pants aren't too bad. Let me just get you the hyperweave pants though, because you are a marine, so you could be really useful to us in the long run. So let me have you come over here, and we'll probably even hook you up with an M24. Although, that might change, so for now, just come over here, and let's see here. Alrighty, we will do, yeah, M24 I guess kind of works out for you, so have you yourself hooked up with this, and you also need a better jacket, right? Let's go with the, no, not the Muffalo one. We'll go with the Devil Strand, Duster, alright? And you can even wear a hat, huh? You know what, just wear this power armor helmet. We might want to keep that for one of my melee dudes, actually. So just come and grab yourself a military helmet, button-down shirt. Yeah, grab the military helmet. That's something for now. Alright, so he's done with. And speaking of which, since I have that power armor helmet, where are my melee dudes at? They could probably benefit from that really well. Cryo Assassin, let's see. You have the gear, right? You have the gear, you just need a weapon. You're not exactly the greatest shot around, but you might as well give you something here. You're only a 3, so, man, I'm not even sure what to give you. M16? Yeah, I guess I'll just give you the M16. So come and grab that one. Good. You're fine, JZ. And then Wayne Wild, you're actually not a... Yeah, your shooting's pretty bad, too. But we might as well just give you something. You know what? Just come and grab the shotgun. You're a better melee person than a shooter, but you're not exactly amazing at melee, so it seems kind of pointless to give you a weapon and then send you out there and get bitten. Pete the Genesis, who's been having the hardest time imaginable ever since he joined, getting injured by everything. He can't even fight, so he's done with. Selwyn Gale, where are my melee dudes at? Nomoto, you're one of them. Melee 7, though? Alrighty. You know, you could probably benefit from the extra power armor, though. Or the helmet, at the very least. So yeah, let me just have you hook up with this, instead of one of my more stronger dudes with that. You do have the power armor on, correct? You don't. You do. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was the case. We could turn this off meanwhile. We're not burning any bodies. Might as well conserve a little bit of energy. This is almost getting done over here. Power conduits are being built to it. Perfect. And apparently we came all the way over here and hauled these bodies off, so that's good. They're right here, as a matter of fact. So Nomoto, do me a solid here and come strip some zombie bodies down if you may. Alrighty, and do this one. There you go. And now that those are here, we could definitely turn this on and have those be burned. We're still doing hunting over here, so that's cool. We just need a bit more meat to actually placate the rest of us here. But otherwise, we're doing alright so far. Need a research project. That's the only thing that's left over is the shipbuilding basics. But I'm not really looking to build that right now. Maybe down the line I will, but for now I think we're okay. Alrighty, so everything over here is kind of done with. We have 2 turrets next to each other. That's a recipe for disaster. So what we could do now is actually just deconstruct this one, and then build the extra wall that we need right here. Speaking of which, stone blocks, we have 271, so we're kind of running a bit low on stone blocks, but we should be okay for a bit longer. So stone blocks, you'll be coming down this way. Perfect, thank you for the deconstruction. Alrighty. Mental break soon by JZ. Now, what are you having problems with now? I swear to God, everything's going fine, and these people find something to, complain about. Observe rotting corpses, sharing a bedroom. Well, the sharing the bedroom thing is understandable, but that's gonna remain there regardless of which. The observe rotting corpses, well, as soon as we get them out of the way, we'll be fine. We do have crafters, right? I mean, that's the like Bougie. Can you actually... Not allowing me to get rid of these bodies. That could be a problem. On occasion this happens, and the only way it actually works afterwards is if I reload the game, or reload the save. Oh, you know what? I haven't added a bill. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. So, we'll do this forever. And humanoid corpses, no animal corpses on this one. Just humanoids, human corpse, zombies, perfect, that's fine right there. And the search radius should just take advantage of what's over here in our immediate area. Okay, so Bougie should be able to do it now, correct? Definitely. So come over here and burn these bodies just so that we start getting the, that penalty off of our way over here. So to continue doing the rest of them? Cool. Let me just keep an eye on this dude really quickly, make sure we get rid of all those corpses before they cause too much of an issue on us. So that one's going to be done with, and just do the last one before you run off. Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Good job on you. So, what I wanted to do then is actually start putting down some... And this is actually powered up now. Excellent. So we're going to have a lot of extra power. What we could be doing is actually adding some more batteries in here. I don't think that's a bad idea whatsoever. Mental break, Wayne Wild. Okay. We have a lot of colonists idle for some reason or another. Well, things are going pretty good right now. That's the reason why they're probably idle. Let's see here. This could just remain on for now. I guess we'll probably start putting down the sandbags over here, which is going to be located right about here. So we'll do... How many do we need of this? Maybe 3? Is 3 kind of worth it? I'm going to assume it is. So we'll do 3 sandbags worth. We're going to still leave some of these rock chunks for sure, because the explosions won't reach all the way over here. We just need the immediate muffle from this area. So 1, 2, 3. That should work out pretty... We could even do 4, honestly. Would that be the worst idea? Probably not. Probably not. But you know what, just leave it at 3. 3 sounds pretty good. Now, here's my question. Can I build on top of these guys and then just move them afterwards? Because if so, that would definitely make it a lot easier for us. So let's try it out. We'll put these dudes over here, and then hopefully they can just move these rock chunks over here, which is where I would rather have them at. So let's see how this works out. It might be slowed down a bit because they're running through rocks, so it's going to be a little bit actually harder to build all that stuff down, but it is definitely capable. Now, let's see, we have another zombie cell. We might as well pick this dude up, and this guy as well. Tank Rios, where are you going? Who are you going to go fight? I like how he's got that knife just ready, or that sword ready to go. Oh, shit. Every colonist of the female gender wins in pain. So we have like one of those little mech things going on over here. So Thane is over here fighting that tortoise. Come on, Thane. Come on, buddy. There you go. You need a little bit of treatment. Understandable, but you'll be fine in the long run. Alrighty. I think that fucking tortoise is dead my way. You might just want to go check on him. He might just be dead. Why you feel like you have to shoot from miles away is really beyond me, but apparently that's how you feel that you have to do. Okay, now, we need a few more turrets over here. We do have the metal for it still, yes, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, 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 and right there, and right there. Okay, that's going to be just about all of our metal for quite a while, as a matter of fact, so we'll definitely have to find somewhere to go mine. And we should probably start doing that now. We have the time for it, although I wanted to kind of floor down the area over here to put down some wooden panels, as well as putting down some smooth stones inside. What's more important? I would probably say the mining, because we do need some... We are going to need some metal really soon. So, let's see. We have a lot to mine, though, that's for sure. Oh, there's some mining process over here. But it would require my people to go all the fucking way around to actually make this happen. So, yeah, let's just go and mine down through here. We'll make a little bit of a break, like, through here, just to see if we can find any sort of metal in these places. So, bam. Oh, we're going by 2s, right? Let me zoom in here, make it a lot easier for myself. That's hauling, Falcon, not mining, you fool. 1, 2. Let's bring you down this way. Probably a bit more. There you go. I guess that's the reason why I zoomed out, because otherwise I'm having issues seeing where the rest of these guys end. Alright, so that's good for now. We'll leave this as B, and then see if hopefully they find something good in the process. We have a few people already going over there to mine. Good. 3 people perhaps mining. Excellent. Mental break soon. It's gonna be JZ. Colonists needs treatment. Tane Creoles. That's because he's over there hunting with a knife. Understandable. But at least he's kind of upping his melee skills, so that's alright. And now we're moving these over here, which is a problem, so let's make sure that we're hauling these bad boys where they should be going afterwards, guys. Not just leaving them right there in the middle of our turret area. That seems kind of foolish, if you ask me. I guess what I could do is just actually remove the dumping stockpile from that area too, right? That would make sense, so we'll do delete zone. We need 3, right? So we'll delete 3 portions of it, and then 3 portions down over here. There you go. So yeah, move those rocks where you have to move them, and rebuild the rest of what you need to rebuild. And we're out of metal completely, are we? Ooh-wee. Yep. We need a lot of metal. Shit. We ran through that really quickly. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys find some metal. I mean, there's metal here. I could just come over on this side and do it. I just didn't want to actually have to go all the fucking way around to make that happen. But I guess we have really no choice unless there's another metal stockpile or another metal... Oh, we have this over here. Although breaking this down might cause a little bit of a cave-in, but it just might be worth it. So let's go over through here. That's not too far off, and let's see. There's, oddly enough, metal right here in the prison, but I don't necessarily want to open that up for these guys, because they might, Alex over here might feel like escaping since he hasn't, wanted to join us. I'm pretty sure he's dead set on never joining us, so get used to seeing Alex in prison, because he's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Alrighty. What I could do is, we're going to cancel out the mining process from here, here, here. And I'm doing this just because I want to keep the segment of what we had going, but because they can't get through there anymore, they'll have to stop and go mine elsewhere. I guess we could just finish this one off over here, though. That's almost done. But yeah, now they'll come over here because they can't proceed anymore longer, so a little bit of a shortcut right there for us. We can't finish those sandbags. Finishing those sandbags is really important because otherwise the raiders might feel a little bit, compelled to hide behind some of these half-built areas. Escape pod crashing nearby? Good. Who is this? We have Jaws the alcoholic. Well, probably the reason why he crash landed over here is because he was just drinking on the job or drinking on the plane, and the next thing you know, it's kind of like, oh shit, I'm going down. That's the reason why, Johns. You gotta relax, or not really Johns, is it? Joe's, whatever. Character melee 11. Ooh, he's a good fighter, and he's psychically dull. That's gonna be really useful. So yeah, do we want to capture him? We for fucking sure want to capture him. My way drawing again. You're bringing corpses over inside. That's fine. What we could be doing now is making it so that we don't cook with meat unless we really have to. So how about we do that? Turn meat off, and then turn meat off. Because remember, meat doesn't have an expiration date, neither does regular food. But, remember that we run into issues running out of potatoes before we run out of meat, so that might actually make it a little bit easier for us to kind of balance our food over here. So we'll do that. Now, this over here is going to be a hassle to go through each and every single one of them and be like, oh, you can't do meat over here. So I'll leave that as B, but at least for the meals that we're cooking, we won't use any of the meat. And now that we've done that, we need to actually capture this dude over here, so who's going to be my capture guy? Wayne Wild? Need to make the trek all the way around over here, my friend, and capture Joe, so, good luck to you. Make sure to take a meal with you, because you might get hungry on the way there. You're kind of a little bit of a rotund type of guy, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so metal over here, perfect, and have we finished mining this off? Was that no metal? It was just like one aisle of, or one row of metal? That's unfortunate. Let's see. Since there are a few rock chunks in here, though, we might as well get those hauled in. And same over here. Alrighty. We are finding metal over here, though, which we are kind of gathering to build some of the extra stuff we need to build. Did we never build this turret over here? That's actually kind of surprising to me. Interesting. So let's just usually put this up. It's not going to be able to build right now because we're obviously out of metal. But once once we have our metal supply back up and running, we should be okay. Let's turn these bad boys off meanwhile. Oh, we actually captured Joe's already. That was actually really, really fast. Why you put him in this bed as opposed to one of these over here is really beyond me. Let me just go ahead and, for now, deconstruct this, and let's use some of the actual beds, huh? How about that? Can you... Yeah. Put them in a proper one. Uh-oh. They're attacking immediately? How immediately? And where is nearby? Nearby is next to Thane Creoles over here hunting. That's the problem. Luckily, they are... Oh, what? They are, tribespeople. I'm not sure what that even means, because it sounds kind of offensive, like, oh, luckily they're just tribespeople. Nothing against tribespeople, obviously. Alrighty, so we have an issue here. Thane is kind of in a really bad spot. We need to get him out of there as soon as possible and get ready for this raid over here, which is going to be a problem because they're going to be actually have amazing cover everywhere because we haven't even finished this up. So, tricky raid coming up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Other than that, I will catch you next time.